because I live in such a way that I want her to feel safe. I want
Mm.
her to feel seen and to feel heard. Um,
But the bravery involved in stopping to say, wait a minute, okay, these 10 things are fantastic. I like these things, but I'm going to leave these two or three things behind. Because, Yvette, have you also walked a journey of reconciling or reckoning with the girl within you?
oh my gosh, yes. Yes. So from the very beginning of my therapy journey, um, my therapist was like, you have a wall up. And I was very resistant to that statement because we were obviously living our lives online. like, and then even conversations that I'd have with people one on one, I was always very open and like let people in and was very honest about what I'm walking through and the challenges I'm navigating. And she was like, well, walls are not just to keep people out. She's
Mm-hmm.
like, walls are also built to maintain a structure.
Yeah.
And when she said that, it resonated with me in a way that I still carry with me today. And so I feel like the work I began doing was deeper, and I began to see the wall come down. And on the other side of the wall was little Yvette. And she was waiting to be seen. She was waiting to be heard. She was waiting to be acknowledged in the trauma that she had experienced. There was a lot there. And so now I feel like I live, like I, on my desk, I have a picture of me as a little girl framed because I live in such a way that I want her to feel safe. I want
Mm.
her to feel seen and to feel heard. But yeah, I've most definitely walked a very similar journey.
And you know that you're walking the journey. I
Yeah.
think that's the thing. There are so many folks who would say, I am online and I'm great in a one-on-one conversation. That's okay. I don't have the thing that you're saying, but the fact that you're both willing to do the vulnerable work of looking at yourselves and looking in the mirror and being willing to be open and to change and shift and grow. And I'll say it just based on what you've shared, there are things that your children will never have to experience
Yes.
because of the work that you both have done collectively as a unit and individually as people.
Yeah.
There are things that they will things that may be that you're working through and that are very real when you think about your own life, even if they touched some of it in their younger years. But I get the impression your children are young. I know they're younger than my children. My children are grown as heck. Um, and there are things that because you're doing this work and sharing with each other with each other and being the friends to each other that you are, that your children will never, it's you've released it.
Yeah.
And that's the work, right? Even if we don't understand it in the moment, the work is, it's like a lot of folks literally take the shovel and they take the crap from before and they just move it over into the new, into that new generation, right? And so you become a pass through generation when you do that. You're just moving things from one generation to the next. But the bravery involved in stopping to say, wait a minute, okay, these 10 things are fantastic. I like these things, but I'm going to leave these two or three things behind. Because